Hello comrade, and welcome to another wonderful Let's Play based video. My original plan for my latest hot Let's Play series was actually going to be FromSoft's latest installment, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which I only recently picked up because I live permanently 2 years behind the rest of everyone else. But unfortunately my computer isn't hot shit enough to actually be able to run that and record it at the same time. So instead I'm playing this. This is a little game called Impossible Creatures, which I played a lot years back when it came out. It's a strategy game where you make creatures, customize little monsters by fusing body parts together. It's really fun. But I only ever played the multiplayer. I never actually played the campaign. So I thought, what the hell? Why not now? Why not go for it now? Why not have a little look at what the campaign of Impossible Creatures was all about? It's about time, right? Scratch being 2 years behind the times, I'm more like 15. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't need a tutorial, I'll work it out. I have played this game before, after all. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is dramatic. Is this going to be like an actual proper plot and stuff? Is there going to be like actual story to this? I genuinely have no idea. As I say, I've only ever played the multiplayer on this, which is hella fun, but
From the Journal of Rex Chance, dated June 8th, 1937.
Look at this drama.
For years, I thought my father was dead. Dr. Eric Chanikoff, the infamous scientist who disappeared almost 30 years ago after being exiled from the scientific community. All I knew of him is what a handful of old newspaper clippings told me, and that's never been enough. Until today.
Until
I
today.
received a letter that turned my world upside down. My son, at last I found you. I've been on these islands for years, working in exile, to protect both you and myself. But I'm growing old. I'm sure I have many years left, but I don't want to take any chances. I want to look on the face of my son before it's too late.
That's terrifying.
Upton Julius, the man who saved my life, and has been my confidant all these years, found you at my request. I want you to know the truth. Your father, Dr. Eric Chanikoff.
Looks like Upton Julius has gone and upped and killed Daddy. Don't know why he looked like fucking Earthworm Jim, but it was horrifying to look upon.
I followed the coordinates provided to a small and frigid little rock in the southern region of the Isla Variadas island chain. A stretch of virtually unknown islands nearly 1,000 miles long, lost in the vastness of the South Pacific, and owned by the wealthy industrialist Upton Julius.
Neat. Is that a real place, I wonder? It's probably not, is it? It's probably fictional. Everything else looked real, though. It was like a real world map. It appears to be icy climate, which is very odd for somewhere in the middle of the Pacific. It's all very tropical around there, right?
The building had been deserted. There were no signs of my father.
This will be our sexy protagonist, Mr. Rex, then. He's got the jaw of a video game protagonist, I'll tell you that much. He could pass for like a low poly Nathan Drake. Ooh. Can't remember what year this game was, but to be fair, the graphics ain't bad. Certainly a lot better than like Warcraft 3 or other RTSs from this sort of era. And that is why this game is fucking cool. That right there, that's all you need to know. It's a tiger mantis. I mean, come on. And a wolf scorpion. It's ridiculous and I love it.
Rather beautiful, aren't they? They're products of the Sigma technology, the perfect blending of two separate animals. Far superior to anything you'd find in nature.
Interesting, pets. Look, I'm obviously in the wrong place. I'm looking for a man.
Yes, you're here to find Dr. Chenikov, your long-lost father.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Upton Julius at your service.
Upton Julius? Aren't you a friend of my father? Where is he?
You should be more concerned about yourself, Mr. Chenikov.
I've got no quarrel with you, so you can call off your crossbreeds.
Crossbreeds? So narrow-minded. The Sigma technology does far more than crossbreed. It combines fears, Mr. Chance, compounds terrors. A fact you'll understand soon enough. Collect him. He must be alive, but he needn't be intact.
Easy. Stay back.
Doc! Get on!
Get him! Get him!
Hurry! I'm out of darts!
Ah! Dr. Willing, you'll pay for your interference and betrayal, and I will capture Mr. Chance, regardless.
I don't know who you are, miss, but thanks.
I'm Dr. Lucy Willing, a friend and colleague of your father.
You know my father? Where is he?
Yes,
What was that?
Damn it! The fans have overheated. We must have blown a rotor.
What can I do?
Just hold on.
This is some top-notch drama. I like to think that my dog's barking just added to the intensity there. They were adding extra voice acting for the wolf scorpions, you know. We'll go with that. After all, it's not an average Joe video without the dogs barking their heads off about nothing, is it?
Was that a typical landing?
Don't start with me, Mr. Chance. Oh, my lab. It's going to take forever to get all this damage repaired.
I'm sorry to be so much trouble, but I need to know what's going on here.
I can explain everything, but first I need your help if we're going to survive.
You saved my skin. I'll be happy to help any way I can.
I'll need some time to repair the lab so we can get off this island, but Upton's goons will be looking for us. There's a village not too far from here. They've no love for Julius and his men, and may offer to help us. Also, check the immediate area for animals, and use your dart rifle to collect a genetic sample from them. We can use those samples to put together some creatures to defend ourselves. Grab the dart gun and radio, and let's get to work.
Sure.
No objective.
Sure, let's do that.
We have to build creatures? You mean like those monsters that attacked me? Ready for action.
Combined creatures are a scientific marvel, hardly monsters.
Big claws, poison tail, giant pincers. I don't have a dictionary handy, but monsters seems appropriate.
Do that.
No problem.
Did I do the right thing? I did do the right thing. I've got the DNA of a mountain lion by shooting it. That's how that works. Don't ask questions.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Animals show up in the minimap as gray dots, so you can see where they
Oh,
are.
they do. Look at that. I say that's a fucking pussy, haha, because it's a cat, of a mountain lion. The fact that I shot it and it ran away, despite it being perfectly fine. I thought they were a bit more aggressive than that. Normally.
No problem.
Is that not true? I don't know.
Sounds like a plan.
Some porcupine DNA. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that bad boy.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Rex Chance.
Saw a wolf over here as well
We
earlier.
need to gather some resources to build our creatures. There's a coal pile nearby that we can collect from. To gather, just select me and right-click on the coal pile. Or you can issue the same order from the taskbar.
Right.
Found you.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, coyote, not a wolf.
Objective
Close
done.
enough though.
Great work.
Same thing, really.
Ready. No problem.
What would you have me do? Right away.
Do that. Can you do
What's
that
next?
too?
Let's go.
No, you're not capable.
No
You're only good at shooting
problem.
things. Fair enough.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Alright. So what now? Do we head to the...
Right.
There's a blip on the map. I'm
Let's
gonna head
go.
to the blip on the map. I'm gonna go explore. What? Wait.
Ready.
Just accidentally imprisoned him in the lab without
Oh.
meaning to.
Right.
I mean, no, I definitely meant to
Come
do
on.
that. That was definitely intentional. That was my
Sounds like a
my
plan.
intention from the beginning, for sure. I've got you. I don't need another one of you. Oh, what's that? That looks new. Is that a skunk?
Hello.
What do you want?
You speak English. Great. Me, friend. Me need help.
He knows he speaks
You
English.
don't say.
Why is he talking like that?
Magical flying machine has broken.
God, what a patronising
You mean
prick.
the Hover train your lady friend has been hiding here for the last week? We've been meaning to talk to you about that. Ever since she's shown up, it's caused us nothing but grief. 2 men are looking for her. They're sending crazy beasts. They smash our igloos and eat our sled dogs. We had to build a fire in the pass just to keep the animals back and stay alive. But we're running out of wood.
That's a
There's
fat
big
wolf.
beast up near our temple that's developed a real taste for sled dogs. And we're all out of sled dogs. Say, why don't you help us out and get out of here?
The polar bear with the...
Believe me, we're trying. Listen, you mentioned 2 men looking for the lady I'm with. If I help you fight off those animals, will you tell me what you know about them?
I guess so. But hurry, we don't have much time.
As I was saying,
If
the...
you ever want to know what to do next,
Shut up!
just
Let me
click on the
talk!
objective
Jesus
button.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
Rex Chance,
The
at
polar
your
bear
service.
creature
Lucy,
was...
Those villagers said you've been holding out here for a while, and
Bloody hell.
men are looking for you. What have I gotten myself into?
This game's got more voice acting than
Julius
Hades.
showed up about a week ago and took your father. I was out on a survey mission and avoided capture. Julius has been looking for me ever since.
Why?
I honestly don't know. Just that all this started shortly after your father sent a letter to you. That's how I knew you were coming. My hope was that you could help me find him. He means a great deal to me.
To me too. I'll do what I can, but how can we fight off Upton's creatures?
With creatures of our own.
New objective, boss.
Can I speak
Ready
now?
for action.
I wanted to
No
comment,
problem.
not on the polar bear creature, but on the weird, like, beaver-faced dogs, because I thought they were absolutely hilarious, but
Sounds like a
it's
plan.
very hard to comment on anything when this
I'm
game
on it.
keeps, like, you know, doing things
Sounds
at
like
me.
a plan. I'm on it.
I'm gonna shoot this skunk as well.
Rex Chance.
It's alright, it's a bulletproof skunk.
Service.
Objective
No skunks
done.
were
Great
harmed
work.
in the filming of this Let's
Let's
Play.
go.
Can I just...
Sounds like a plan. I'm on it.
No, I can't do shit. Okay.
Right.
I guess we need to go build
No
creatures of our
problem.
own. I guess that's the next step.
Let's
That's what they
go.
were hinting at anyway.
Right. No
If
problem.
I return to base, what can we do over here? We've got this checklist. Have Lucy build a creature chamber. Okay. I was probably told to do that, but I was very distracted by all the other things that were going on. Oh, look at all this coal. I've got so much coal. This is amazing. I can build all the creature chambers I'll ever need. I think just one will probably do me for now, though. For science, indeed. For science, indeed, Lucy. So Lucy appears to be your sort of builder, gatherer sort of unit. She seems to be your
Combined
SCB,
creatures like
if you
the
will.
ones Julius had are a product of the Sigma technology. Something Dr. Chanikoff and I have been working on for several years. With this lab, we can use the samples of the animals you've collected to design combined creatures to defend our base. Press the Army Management button to go to the Army Builder screen and design some creatures.
Objective done. Great work, boys. We got
The Army
objective.
Management...
Right
Ah,
away.
this one. Okay, this is where the game gets super interesting. This is where we have fun. This is the exciting part. Now, presumably we have DNA of, yeah, these 4 bad boys right now. And I'm trying to remember how all this works. This indicates how much cost it's going to be. How much research I need to do to build it. How much health they have, defense, speed, water speed. None of them have water speed, none of them can swim. Sight radius, size, melee damage. Porcupines provide range damage. I think that will be useful when we have to shoot over fire. So I'm going to pick a porcupine as my first creature. And then as my second creature, I think... I don't really want the high melee damage. I'm not bothered about that. I want something high speed. So mountain lion seems like a good pick. A mountain lion porcupine. And this is why this game is amazing. I think I just made a corgi. But you see, we need the middle part of a porcupine in order to activate Quill Burst, and the back legs of a mountain lion in order to activate Leap Attack. Which currently it has neither of. So let's do that. Yeah, we got a Quill Burst. Very nice, very cool. See, I can have a bite 3 if I use the head of... It feels like the porcupine is just better than the mountain lion, honestly. Oh wait, hang on. That's Quill Burst, and that's Quill Throw. Right, that hits all nearby enemies, whereas that is a basic ranged attack. Okay, well we want that, so we'll get the head in. And then, I guess we'll just go like... the rest of the parts of the mountain lion in order to get that extra speed and health. That seems sensible. How's this for a creature? What do we think of this? I don't like the way its back body works. This is very upsetting to me. Like that flesh ridge that's formed over here is not okay. And as such, I'm going to call this the flesh ridge. There we go. We have our first creature, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that exciting? I'm actually going to go ahead and combine the other 2 facets over here. The coyote for the high melee damage, and the skunk for the defensive cloud, which creates a short-lived defensive cloud that stuns enemy units and makes units within the cloud immune to ranged and artillery attacks, which is pretty cool, I think. I think that's pretty cool. Obviously we want the head of the coyote. In fact, can we just like have everything of the coyote aside from the tail? We only need the tail for the defensive cloud. I think that works out pretty well. I think that's a pretty neat little unit we've got there. And I'm just going to call it Stink. For that is what it is. It is Stink. Good job, Stink. There we go. And there we go, that's how this game works. I think it's really neat. I think it's a really cool concept. There's a lot of units in this game, a lot of monster types, animal types I should add. Obviously I've only unlocked 4 so far in this campaign, but back when I used to play multiplayer, you have access to everything, and you can create some really interesting things and build a very sort of unique little army. And I think it's really fun having that customization level in an RTS. I think that's not a common
now you can build creatures
idea.
of that type anytime you want from the creature chamber. As long as we have enough resources, that is.
Excellent. I should send some creatures to defend the village. Those fires are getting pretty low.
See, I
Maybe
can't...
we need to design some tougher, meaner animals, Rex. If you click on the lab, there's some new research available that will enable us to build level 2 creatures.
Aha!
New objective, boss.
I was just wondering how I was going to build my flesh ridges, but now I know. And I can't wait. I'm not even going to bother getting any stinks right now. I really just want the flesh ridges so I can shoot over those fires at the bad men. So that's going to be our priority number 1. What's that? Is that just a... It's a mountain lion, yeah. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if there's going to be anything in the water. I don't know if I can see into the water far enough to catch me like a fish.
Level 2 research is complete.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Thanks. I do try. So let's build a few flesh ridges. Let's get like 5 flesh ridges. Let's make a mess of these enemies. Look at it go. Look at this creature. Look at this proud monster. That dude thought his wolf scorpions and tiger mantises were cool. Well, they ain't seen the flesh ridge. They don't know the pure power of the flesh ridge. It's truly a sight to behold. Uh-oh.
The fires are dying now.
Well, that defeats my plan. I can't snipe them through the fire if the fires are gone, can I? Come on, flesh ridges, we've got this anyway. We'll be fine. I believe. Okay, I have to manually activate Quill Burst. Good to know.
This coal pile has been depleted.
I'm not particularly worried about the coal pile being depleted right now. I have other matters to attend to.
The Krillers are under attack.
Yeah, that was good. That was some good Quill Bursting.
The Krillers are under attack.
We win. We did it. I think, maybe. Did we do it? They're not attacking us anymore, so I mean that's probably a good sign. I'll just hold that pass for now. I'll hold the bottleneck while I get some frontline units up in this shit.
What would you have me do? That shouldn't be a problem.
Ready for action.
Things are gonna get
The
stinked.
Krillers are under attack.
Oh shit. They're fine. They got this. Come on. Thank you. How do I do the stink? Oh, I can kill it. That's fun. Countered by immunity, flyers, and high endurance. Okay. I don't like that bark noise. It's very clippy. It's very painful to listen to. Right, let's go. We got this. We got this.
The Krillers are under attack.
I think my dudes just all killed each other.
Krillers are under attack.
I think they all just died. Remind me never to press Quill Burst ever again. Apparently that's a real bad option. Can we
The Krillers are under attack.
just hold the line? I'll get some reinforcements up here. Are you heading up there? Don't know if this guy was built before I reset the rally point. There we go. I can't believe I just murdered all my own units. Okay, so the Quill Burst is like... yeah, all creatures it says, now that I read it properly. All creatures. Damages allied creatures. Yeah, okay, well... in future then, I will remember that. And I'll only use this as a last resort. That was a mistake on my part. I'm willing to accept that. Is that everything? We all good to go? I think that's everything. Let's just move the flesh ridges to the back. Get my stinky boys to the front. Let's be off. Let's get moving. It's time we deal with our opponents once. Where are they even coming from? Up here? Presumably up here.
The Krillers are under attack.
They are, but... oh, that polar bear is strong. That's a powerful creature.
The Krillers are under attack.
Well, let's get some focus fire up in here, please. They killed all my stinks.
Objective done. Great
But
work.
it's okay because we win. Problem solved. Yeah, my stinks are pretty frail. It's got to be said.
Those creatures are dealt with. Tell me what you know about those men.
All right, they're on the next island over. The water between the two islands freezes most nights, which is when they send their creatures.
So we can probably expect some company by morning. Lucy, can we get the repairs done by then?
Yes, but we don't have enough fuel to get the lab off the ground.
Fuel? There's plenty of fuel on the other island.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye now. Anything to get rid of you troublesome people.
See, normally if my dogs would bark during a Let's Play, I would mute the recording and just, you know, be like, hey, we had to cut this bit out or mute it or whatever because the dogs were barking. It was very annoying, but they keep barking during the cutscenes, and that's kind of important. That's plot. We need the plot. We all need to learn the plot. Who's Whitey Hooten? Just out of curiosity, who the fuck's that? That's not someone we've been introduced to yet, is it? Let's continue. Let's get another level done, eh? Our biggest issue. Yeah? Is it a dog? No, that's unfair. I love my dogs. They're great.
Journal of Rex
They're
Chance,
just very disruptive
June 13th,
sometimes.
1937. It's only been a day since I've arrived on the island, but it feels like a week. I haven't slept at all, but somehow I'm not feeling tired.
His jaw is even more powerful in these images.
Lucy and
Loki, what's up? Shut up, will you?
Trying to repair the hovercraft. This thing is practically held together with chewing gum and baling wire, with each repair causing 2 more problems. But our biggest issue is fuel. There's a depot on the next island, but it's also a fairly obvious place for us to walk into an ambush.
So we'll walk into the ambush and then just win because we have superior firepower. What's the big deal?
A man and a woman traveling in a big flying train.
It's Brock Lesnar.
A flying train? You're kidding, right?
Have you ever known me, kid? I'm dead serious. Find them, or else.
I was dead in quotations.
There's the fuel depot.
It should be easy to get there. The ice has bridged the strait.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
What do you mean?
Look, that's gonna mean trouble.
They have flesh ridges too.
Your feet.
They can't have flesh ridges. Those are mine. They're my monsters. Okay. Alright. Can I just hop into here real quick? I want to make an edit. Can I make an edit? Yeah, I do want to edit. I love my flesh ridge, don't get me wrong, but Quill Burst is a hazard and a little bit useless to me. So instead we're going to do that. Get a bit more health, a bit more speed, still keep the Quill Throw, yeah? It's no longer fair to call them flesh ridges though, because they no longer have the flesh ridge. So instead we're just going to call them the Beef Hamster, which is a much more normal name, I think. A much more acceptable name. Cool, alright. Now we're metagaming, that's what we like to see.
We got new objectives.
Yes, I'll get on that directly.
Ready.
Right.
Sounds like a plan.
So let's go on the hunt for some new creatures, shall we? Is there anything new over here?
No problem.
Were you new? You were a lemming. Now, from what I know about lemmings, perhaps not the best creature to be useful to anyone. Oh, they can swim though. Okay, that could, maybe they are going to be very useful.
Great work, boys.
Maybe I'm going to do a complete 180 on that.
it.
We need some lemmings.
Oh no, Heads up! Those beasts are coming!
Okay, so that might slightly be on me. There was actually someone at my door for like that entire time, and that's when my dogs were barking. And I feel really bad about that. Poor bloke was just stood out there waiting to deliver a parcel for like, what, 10 minutes? At least he was persistent.
next?
Jesus Christ,
No
enemy.
problem.
Enemies. I wasn't ready. Quick, get some stinks up. Spawn them stinks.
Rex is being attacked.
Can you
Ready for
fight,
action.
Rex? Are you
Lucy's
no,
being
okay.
attacked. The critters are under attack.
Let's go. I'm on it.
Quick, we need that stink cloud. How do I make them stink?
Lucy's being attacked.
Do they just do it passively? Is it a passive thing? They're not doing it.
The critters are under attack.
This level is brutal. Like we've just started and I'm already like I mean, they don't actually seem to be doing any damage at all to my people, but...
Lucy's being attacked.
Unless the game wasn't paused while I was going to answer the door. That's possible. I thought it was. I assumed it was because the menu was up, but maybe there is no pausing this game. Come on, kill that one so we can go save Lucy, who is, you know, to be fair to her,
The critters are under attack.
a very stoic woman, a very committed to her job, you know. Right,
Ready.
we finally solved that little problem.
Ready for action.
Used up all the resources in the process, but
Good job. But that fuel isn't getting here by itself.
Gee, why don't I just go over there and ask nice?
Why don't you, Mr. Chance?
Ready. Please, just call me Rex. Sounds like a plan.
I'm going to go over there and ask nice because I was told to.
I'm on it.
I don't think I'm going to need lemmings.
Sounds like a plan.
I thought when I got lemmings that I was going to need to, like,
No problem.
swim across something, but
I'm
it
on
looks
it.
like there's a bridge, so I don't know. I think we're okay.
I'm on it.
Let me get this research. Oh,
What's next?
hi.
Right. I'm
Um,
on it. Sounds like a plan.
Rex is being attacked.
Rex
let's
is
go.
fine. Don't worry about Rex.
Right.
That's it. Good evading there, Rex. You did that perfectly. Gave him the slip without taking a single hit. We all saw it. Okay, we need some greater firepower here. We need some beef hamsters.
Level 2 research is complete.
Just in time. Although they're expensive, these beef hamsters.
Rex is being attacked.
Rex,
Rex
how
Chance
about
at
you
your
like
service? No problem.
behave sensibly?
Sounds like a plan. Right.
Don't want to trash talk you here, Rex, but I don't know. It seems like maybe you should have not
Rex
just
is
stood
being
there
attacked.
when you were
What's
being
next?
attacked. Some automatic
Rex is
fleeing
being
AI would have been real nice.
Rex is being attacked.
Oh, now I can stink.
The
Do a
critters
stink.
are under attack.
There we go. We did a stink.
Ready for action.
I don't know if that affects us negatively as well. It probably does.
I'm
but-
on it. No problem.
It was fun. It was fun to do a big stink. I'm very proud of what I've done. Let's get these beef hamsters up and running then. If I can get like 4 or 5 of these, I'll go over and push the offensive. How hard can it be, right? Don't answer that. Mine faster, come on, I need that coal. I wasn't expecting to have to blow all of my coal resources just spamming basic units at the start of the level. That really caught me off guard if I'm being honest with you. Come on, I just want one more. Just one more, that's all I'm asking for. I'll send Rex with him so he can be a distraction. He's got a lot of health. He can just soak up damage while everything else kills things. Worst case scenario, I'm sure he can run away just fine. There we go.
Rex Chance at your service.
Come on, give me
What's
that.
next?
There we go.
Right. Sounds like a plan. No problem. Let's go. I'm on it. Let's go.
So what does Stink actually do? Stuns enemy units.
Sounds like a
Specifically
plan.
enemy units. Okay. Good.
Right.
I will use
Sounds
that
like
then.
a plan. I'm on it. Right. I'm on it. Let's go. I'm on it. Right.
Come on, group up.
Ready for action. Let's go.
Just in time.
The critters are under attack.
I'm on it.
They killed They killed 2 of my
Right.
stinks.
No problem.
That's not okay.
Let's
Were we meant to
go.
be going this way? We were meant to be going this way, weren't we? Got a bit
Sounds like a
sidetracked that time. Decided to go in a different direction for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
The critters are under attack.
As long as my beef hamsters are fine, we should be fine, because they do the majority of the damage around these parts.
I surrender. Please, don't let your creatures eat me.
Why not?
Give us some of your fuel and I won't let them hurt you.
Sure. I'll even carry it for you. But you and your creatures will have to protect me. I don't like being eaten.
That guy is a man, though. Look at the size of him.
Objective done. Great work, boss. Ready, boss.
You gonna...
New objective,
what?
boss.
Take,
All right.
take that home? Is that what we do with that? I assume. I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna go ahead and make an ass of you and me. Oh no, polar bear!
The critters are under attack.
They have defenses against ranged attacks. Run! Flee! 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 Everyone flee! Fall back! I'm gonna need more creatures.
Critters are under attack.
Gonna need more creatures. Gonna need some backup. We'll fight them in our home terrain. This isn't working. Fart. Quickly. That might buy us some time, I don't know. How does this work? Stop fighting! Run away! Flee! Retreat!
The critters are under attack.
Wait for it. Wait till you see the whites of their eyes, lads.
Has been depleted.
I don't know where the polar bear is, but I'm glad it's not here.
The critters are under attack.
Don't have one of those yet. I feel outmatched, outgunned, outmanned and outplanned and all that other Hamilton stuff. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's find that polar bear. Hunt it down now that we've separated him. Divide and conquer, that's what I say.
The critters are under attack.
Yeah. Yeah. How'd you like that? You don't, do you? Of course you don't. You died. Not a positive thing for anyone, really. What are we meant to... What am I doing with this?
You're the boss.
Do you not need to bring it...
Okay.
Where do I need to bring this? What's my objective? Take Rex and the henchman. Okay, well. That is an understandable mistake on my part, I think.
Sounds like a plan.
Don't know if this is going to be the end of the level or if there's going to be anything else after this. I feel like I should keep pushing forward while I can, you know. Take the fight to them. Because those polar bears can't be cheap, right? That must have cost them a lot of resources to send one of those bad boys at me, so... I think this is my best opportunity. Strike while the iron is hot, you know? I don't know where I'm going, though. I feel like they're going to have a base somewhere. Ah, that looks promising.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
Hey, look at me go. I'm winning.
I got scares.
Oh, do you ever?
Haha!
Charming. This'll keep us flying for a while.
I done good then?
Yeah. Look, I've got a proposition for you.
But geez, I'm flattered, Mr. Chance, but I don't, I mean, I ain't into, you know.
Oh, look, friend, it's nothing like that. You seem like a competent guy. How would you like to work for us?
I don't like Julius one bit, but if I work for you, he'll send Whitey after me.
What's a whitey?
He's referring to Whitey Hooten, Julius's head thug who keeps all the men in line. Most of them hate Julius, but do what he says because they're afraid of the consequences.
Listen, buddy. If you help us out, I promise I'll protect you.
Well, they'd probably kill me for failing to capture you anyway, so, okay. I'll help you. There's a building over at the base that you might want to look at. It makes the beasts extra tough. And we were sending them over to torment them villages real bad. I feel awful about it too, but I'm a changed man.
I can tell. You look changed. You're wearing my colours. Oh, are we off?
Hold on.
Set down somewhere closer to the enemy base. Lucy, we're not quite done here yet. Let's locate this structure and clear those islands once and for all.
My dudes are already over there. I don't know what they're going to do to all my units. Plenty of coal here though, so that's pretty cool.
I don't think it's a good idea to stick around, Rex.
Objection noted. But I don't want Whitey's goons attacking the village the moment we leave, and I'm gonna need you to look at this structure. The henchmen can gather the coal, and we'll go spoil Whitey's fun.
I should have stayed in school. I'm tired of chipping coal.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, pal.
You can recruit more of us from the lab, but we don't work for free. It's gonna cost you. We got new objectives. New objective, boss.
Leave that for now. Where are my dudes? They just deleted all my units, haven't they? Very, very cool. Thanks for that. Let's just get a big beefy hamster army up, I guess. The stinks are kind of just like cannon fodder for the most part. They sort of go down really quickly. I don't know if I'm better off just spamming beef hamsters, or if I should actually try to build a cheaper defensive line at the front with the stinks. It's worth noting that we do have lemmings as well now that we could play with, but I feel like maybe I'll wait until I've got at least one more creature to look into before we touch on that. Maybe. Let's just blow the remainder of the money on a few little stinks. Just to be as I say, a distraction, a defensive line. A meat shield. Get to the front. That bark noise they make, I know it is just a mountain lion, or whatever they are, noise, not mountain lion, coyote noise. But it does sound like a coughing dog. That noise. Which I think is very applicable for
Chance at your service.
For a coyote that makes a gas cloud, you know. Oh.
The critters are under attack.
Get him. Get him. Take him down. Oh no, my front line's falling into the middle. That's not where a front line's meant to be at all. It's the opposite of helpful.
The critters are under attack.
There we go. Oh. Oh, these guys had little bubbles. I don't know what that meant, but I didn't like it. Ignore the polar bear for now. Jesus, they got a lot of dudes here.
The critters are under attack.
Keep ignoring the polar bear. Probably going to lose this. Just want to make as many casualties as possible at this point.
The critters are under attack.
My range guys are meleeing. This isn't right. It's improper battle etiquette.
The critters are under attack.
Run away. Run away. Fall back. We need help. We need backup. Spam some stinks. Get on him. Get on him.
The critters are under attack. The lab is being attacked, boss.
Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh god. Why is this game so hard?
The critters are under attack. Henchmen under attack.
That's fine. It's only a henchman. No one cares. We're winning. Victory will be ours. It's a numbers game at this point, and we've got them. We got the numbers. Right. Oh shit, there's more. God, this is brutal.
Critters are under attack.
I can't afford anything else. This is it. My remaining troops need to win this one. Why are you not gathering? What the fuck? Stop being useless. I don't care if you were attacked by a giant monster. We got a battle to win. We're not gonna win it. We're not gonna win it.
Critters are under attack.
This is over. This is done. There's no coming back from this. Look at this. Look at this.
The lab is being attacked, boss. Lucy's being attacked. Rex is being attacked.
Everyone's being attacked. There's nothing I can do about it.
I've got one of those things after me.
How hard is this game?
Rex is being attacked.
This is level, what, 3? Still level 2 technically, isn't it?
The lab is being attacked, boss.
What? Well, this was unexpected. I thought we'd get at least a little way into this game before this sort of behaviour started playing up.
Rex is being attacked.
They have so many dudes. Look how many dudes they have.
Being attacked.
I killed so many and there's still so many left.
Attacked, boss.
How was I supposed to win? I'm sorry.
Attacked.
I'm sorry I failed you. Well,
Lucy's being attacked.
there he goes. There he goes, face down in the snow. Thus ends the ballad of Rex, whatever his name is. Rex someone or other. Well, thanks for watching. We're probably not going to continue playing this because I don't think I'm good enough at strategy games to handle it. It's still a very fun game, and I still recommend this to anyone, but that campaign is fucking brutal. I'll be playing some more Omori tomorrow, and then I'll have to find another game to play because this ain't it, Chief. See you guys next time.